So a couple weeks ago, I made a video and I put it on my Tumblr, and it was me talking about my feelings. And if you follow me on Tumblr, you know that I have a shitload of feelings. Like, I have a lot of feelings because I'm always feeling stuff. And, well, anyways, I've been marathoning Sex and the City, and I've seen it before, like 3 times. But every time I watch it, I get so inspired to be in tune with myself and my life and my feelings about life. So today I'm going to vlog. I can never say that word. About my feelings. About, and I'm saying feelings funny. I'm saying feelings, but whatever. I'm going to talk about my feelings about, I wouldn't say unrequited love. I think I'm more going for unrequited like. And these are my feelings. As I grow older and I like people for longer stretches of time, not like, for example, like a high school crush or a like 2-3 week crush. I'm thinking more along the lines of when you like somebody and you like them for an extended amount of time, and in this time you get to know them, you get to talk to them, you get to be friends with them, you get to know their ins and their outs. Like, that's the type of like that I'm talking about. And as you may or may not know, on my Tumblr, I obviously have no, I wouldn't say luck. I'm gonna say that. I have no luck when it comes to relationships, which is why I'm gonna be a little cat lady. But that's beside the point. And usually, I'm always in the situation where I like someone a lot, and it feels like they like me too, and we're on the same page. They want to be with me, but then they never want to be with me, and they never commit. So then I'm there standing, looking dumb. Pretty much my life story, and it always happens. But so I got to thinking about it, and I was thinking about, like, I say like a lot. I'm sorry. I was thinking about how when you like somebody and you like them a lot, and it's getting to that point where you're just like, okay, are we gonna be together? Are we not gonna be together? You like get antsy, and you're like, okay, what are we? People are seeing us together. We're together all the time. It seems like you like me, but you don't like me. And then it turns out they don't like you, or they like you, but there's a but. So they like you, but they have too much going on. They don't have free time. They're not interested in you in that way. They like your company, but they don't want to be in a committed relationship with you. And all these buts come along. And what I've noticed is my first reaction, and a lot of people's reactions that like I've just noticed, is to be angry. And of course, anger comes naturally. At least I think so, because like I used to be in therapy. I'm not crazy or anything. I used to be in therapy, and my therapist told me this: when somebody punches you, you get mad, but you get mad because it hurts. And I feel the same way when it comes to when you like somebody and they don't like you back, and you get mad because it hurts. It hurts that you're here, you're feeling all these beautiful things, and they don't feel the same way about you. And I got to thinking about how I'd get so mad, and get to the point where I'm just like, you know what? Fuck you. We out here giving you my all, and you want to be with me. And I don't know. I guess over the past few days, past like week or so, I started thinking that maybe that isn't the best mindset, or not the best mindset, but sometimes you can't think of it like that. At least personally, I think that I can't think of it like that. And I realize this because when you talk to friends, and your friends, like, if they're like, you better not talk to him again, like, he's gonna hurt you, he hurt you before, you're so stupid for talking to him, it gets you thinking, and you're like, you're right, like, I should get mad that this person doesn't feel this way about me. And I understand, like, I do it, and I've done it, so I understand where to be angry. But I kind of realize you can't be mad at somebody for not feeling the same way about you. You can be mad at them for leading you on, or for what you thought was leading you on, but you cannot get mad at the fact that somebody does not feel the same way about you. And it's a weird realization that I'm coming to realize now. But it's true, because sometimes I get so mad. I'm just like, I'm perfect. Like, I'm Lisa, and people should love me and want to be with me no matter what. And then I think about it, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm perfect. But just because I think I'm perfect doesn't mean somebody necessarily feels the same way. And there's people who in your life, they love you, they'll appreciate you, but they don't feel that spark from you. Or they do, but it's just not my screensaver came up. They do, but it's just not the right time, and there's all these different things. Maybe you're too much for them. Maybe you're busy and you do a lot, and they want somebody who will devote their whole attention to them. Or maybe they just want someone who isn't as complicated. I mean, I know I'm complicated. It happens. But I I spend so much time being angry, so much time hating the fact that they don't like me. And I think about it and I like try to reverse the roles. If somebody was mad at me for me not liking them, how would I feel? Like, I'd feel very hurt. I'd be like, that's ridiculous. You can't blame me for not feeling the same way about you. I think you're a great person, but just because I don't see you in the way that you see me, you shouldn't be angry at that. And that's basically what I've been thinking, because I do that a lot. I get so mad at people for not feeling the same way about me, and that that's not that's not really right. I mean, I'm not to say what's right or wrong, but personally for me, I feel like that's wrong for me to do. I can be mad that yes, they led me on, or they led me on, or they said one thing but their actions were completely different. That's something you can be mad about. But at the end, the real reason that you are angry isn't because they led you on, isn't because you personally believe that you guys were going to be together and you're not. Because I do that all the time. I'm like, oh my god, he texted me this, we're going to be together forever, love, lols. No, it's not. Like, you can be mad at that, but at the end of the day, you cannot be mad at somebody for not sharing the same feelings that you have, because it's human nature. You're not gonna like everybody. And sometimes, I mean, it sucks, it hurts, but you can't be mad at someone for not liking you in the way that you like them. And yeah, it's pretty much, I just wanted to rant about that because it kind of came to a realization in my head that was so much time and energy and devoting hate to people that I'm like, fuck you. You didn't, excuse me, I think I burped. You could be like, fuck you. You don't realize how great of a person I am. And maybe it's that they realized it. You can't say that they didn't realize it, because they probably did see how great you were, but you're just not the person for them. And I'd rather honesty, you straight up tell me, hey, I don't like you. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I like you, than to the point of them pretending that they like me and they really don't. And yeah, so that was my long rant over. I don't know why I did that. Okay, I'm just gonna awkwardly stare down and like stop this video.